Good morning, YouTube. Big Larry's in the house. I'm here. Might be a little too early, huh? Oh, I see 4 people showing there, so good morning, YouTube. This is Big Larry's Wake and Bake. Fresh hot cup of coffee, getting ready. The pipe is ready, so it's a morning. I know I ain't been on here in 3 days, so I figured I'd go live this morning. Say good morning to everybody. Don't understand why it says I got 5 viewers, but nobody's saying hi or good morning to me. Or it's just people's things coming on and they're not even there. That's fine. I mean, wouldn't want you to miss much. Supposed to rain all day, but supposed to be nice and warm. Says we were going to hit 60 today. I doubt it, but you never know. Weatherman can be right at one time. Where's everybody at? Good morning. 6 viewers. Larry's here. I've been off for 3 days. It's time for me to go back live. I'm still in the same old house. Update. No eviction notices yet. Middle of January. What was that? He was throwing me out on the 1st. What happened, James VONHELTON? You get too lazy and couldn't go down to the courthouse to get the paperwork done? I can't believe no one's even said good morning to me yet. Yeah, I'm up watching Gilligan's Island. Figured I'd get up and get on here and say good morning to you. Got all our food in. Morning, kitty. You're the first to say something. Got all our grocery shopping done. Got everything in this morning or yesterday, so we're good to go. Morning, caveman. Yep, I'm up doing a show. I didn't do one for Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, so it's my time again. VONHELTON still ain't sent me no eviction notices. No paperwork, no judge, no lawyers, no cops, no nothing. I'm still in this house. Got about 3 more totes packed up. Got all our food in. My son went back to college yesterday. So I won't see him for 3 more months. It's going to drive me crazy, but I'll get over it. She appreciates it, caveman. She's in there getting my mud ready.
Appreciate what? What do you say?
It says you're a good wife and sent you 4 green hearts.
Okay, well, thank you.
I know you like purple, but it'll work.
It don't matter. As long as it's not black.
Yeah, they're not black hearts, honey. Yep, so we're doing okay, surviving, just like everyone else is supposed to be doing. Surviving. Except that guy up in Maine, he's not surviving no more. Boy, I'll tell you, I'd have a smile on my face from my right ear to my left ear if I would have been that guy in Maine. I don't. She just don't like black hearts. Good morning, listening while at work. Okay, good, good. I mean, I don't get your finger caught in a machine or nothing. Watch what you're doing, buddy. But, I'm glad that you can listen and work at the same time. No news on that other house. I don't know what's going on with that. I wish they'd get a hold of me and let me know, because if not, I'm going to start looking somewhere else because I don't care. Oh, I'm sorry, Kitty. I thought everybody knew. There's a gentleman in Maine who has not turned the winning ticket in. He won the Mega Million over the weekend. He won 1.2 billion, not million, billion dollars. Can you imagine owning $1 billion? You can buy the state of Maine. That should be a man who will never worry for the rest of his life with $1 billion. But what would you take it? Would you take it in 26-year payments? Or would you want one large lump sum? I want the one large lump sum. I could live off it the rest of my life. Yeah, wow. That's what I say, Kitty. Wow. 1.2 billion. Only one ticket sold for the lottery numbers. Lump sum for sure. Yeah. I mean, it's got to be $500 million. I mean, if you can spend $500 million in your lifetime, something's wrong. I mean, you'd have to be buying everybody brand new cars. Yep, exactly, caveman. Vaughn's gods gave the ticket to someone else. Yeah, I could see about 10 or 15 people hitting it, but one person. I mean, and he ain't turned the ticket in. He's anonymous. But they've already told you what carry out and everything the ticket was bought from. It's in Maine. And the store that sold him the ticket gets $50,000. So that's not too bad for selling a winning lottery ticket. The home or the store owner says he's going to give some to the employees and get his store a little bit bigger and better, which is what he should do. First thing I'd do is get an attorney. I think the first thing I'd do is get a security guards. I want a couple people, even though I got a gun on my hip. I want two officers on one on each side of me when I go to collect my money, because I'm gonna need them to carry it for me. Yeah, I know I can't get all that money like that, but I sure would walk out of any bank with $1 million in my pocket. I'd like to walk around with 1 million in cash. You don't know what you're going to see. You can walk up to the guy and say, "Hey, I like your house. Let me buy it. Hey, I like your car. I'll give you cash for it right now." I'm still a little sleepy, people. I ain't got my coffee going yet. So, I mean, the coffee's going. It ain't ready yet. So, well, see, I wouldn't have to get an attorney because I already have a few of them. If that's what that word is, attorney. It looks like it is. But yeah, you need a accountant, someone to keep control of the money and show you where it's going. And tell you the truth, guys, if I ever hit something that big, I'd be donating a lot of it. I'd just get me a nice little car, a nice little house, make sure me and the wife and the kids are all comfortable, and just start giving the money away. Like homeless people, children that need it, children's services that could use extra money. There's a lot of places that could use money. Say, stay safe, caveman. Don't burn yourself. Enjoy your sloppy joes for dinner. We had Arby's yesterday. I don't know what we're having today. I travel the world for 6 months and then open the animal rescue. Cool. Yeah. Don't believe it, 4 acres. Do not believe it. Because before you put anyone in prison, you got to go to court. They have to give me my rights. Oh, I forgot. Vaughn's rights are better than anyone else's, huh? A 400-year-old man, he's more important than any other person in this world. As y'all know, I'm not scared of Von Hilton. He's a piece of shit trash. And his mom should have laid that trash out a long time ago. Yeah, baby, that is the way I can talk about my cousin like that because he is my cousin. And he don't like it, tell him come over here and whip my ass. Well, you come in here and whip my ass then. Yeah, but still don't know how to add. Can you imagine buying a house from him, people? You want 100,000 for it, and I'm only going to count 90,000 out and give it to him. Because he ain't going to know no fucking different. He can't count. If he don't know what 3 times 25 is, something's wrong. People, as soon as that question come out, it ding, 75. I knew it right off the top. I think he's dementia. Sometimes ain't right with him. I don't know about dementia. I just think it's stupidness, craziness, retardation. Yeah, exactly. It sounds like the wife's bringing me my mud. Oh, she said not yet. She's throwing it together. $11 viewers. Watching my favorite show in the mornings, Gilligan's Island. I thought they took it off, and I know they did for a very long time, but I found it on early mornings. So I try to get up and watch it. Probably 4 acres. Probably. He's probably going to postpone it. Not the courts. He will. Just like he always does. Court's got a date. They stay on that date. It's VONHELTON that keeps calling and saying, oh, let's postpone it to next week or something. I can't make it this week. But he shouldn't have no excuses because most of him going to court has been videos from his sitting in his chair. But I think they're going to want court papers this time. They want the paperwork showing what's in her house, what it's worth, and everything. He ain't turned none of that in yet. And Mrs. Frost looks like Mary Ann. Oh, okay. And I look like the skipper. Yep. That would be me. And Vaughn is Gilligan. Yeah. The mud made it, people. Good morning. It's time for me to wake it up. Nothing like a hot cup of coffee in the morning. Yeah, I didn't know if I was getting on too early or not. I got on at 6:45, so. was trying to catch you guys on the other side of the pond before y'all went to work. That morning wake and bake. Morning, Freddie. But as y'all can tell, I ain't been evicted. It's still the same old house. You can see the walls, you can see the curtain, or my wife's blanket, Christmas blanket trees, or whatever you guys call them. We'll probably have them trees up there until the day I move. Not trying to be rude, guys. I just needed to blow my nose. How's Freddie doing this morning? Guys, getting your coffee? Getting your morning wake and bakes in? Before y'all go to work? Oh, you're already at work. Okay. Well, don't work too hard, Freddie, and keep safe, buddy. But I know you're not Vaughn, so you can do two things at one time. Vaughn can't do nothing at no time. Most of us can do two or three things at the same time. Morning, Matt. I don't know, Bobcat. That's a good question. I have no idea. Because I've already told him what I thought it was all worth, and Uncle Jim's already told him what he thought it was all worth. So now they're going to look at ours, look at his, and figure it all out. Freddie, that's the way I always loved it too, buddy. Start early, get off early. What, hon? Good morning, Larry. I'm talking my mom to art and crafts group soon. Cool, Maggie. Cool. Happy Tuesday, all. Happy Tuesday, Mag. Your mom will probably love that, Maggie. You know, them older people, they want things to do, people, because once they're retired and they don't have, like Miss Alice, okay, she was so bored out of her mind. You know, she wishes she could have went back to work. And I told her she don't have to work no more. She's fully well equipped. She was 92 when she passed. She was way too old to be working. Even at McDonald's or Walmart's. Good morning. Good morning. I mean, she could have did that, but people, you know, She had enough money to retire on and go for the rest of her life. Long somebody besides Stinky was taking care of her money. When Stinky started taking care of the money, the bills didn't get paid. We know, we went through that. I got bills to prove it. Good morning, Brian. Yes, I know 4 acres, but in my book, I mean, that was disrespectful. I did it the right we. I can't say we. I can't even say that. I can't say nothing about the headstone. The headstone was put up there 4 years before Alice died. That tombstone has been sitting there a few years before she passed on because that's where she wanted to go. Vaughn got pissed because we buried her in Kentucky and not with his daddy in Ohio. Well, sorry, Vaughn Hilton. Your mama didn't want that. I don't give a fuck what you wanted, Vaughn Hilton. Your mom said she wanted to be laid down and rest in Kentucky. That is where she got laid down to rest. Yep, exactly. It's already sitting there waiting for you, Acres. The Black Op has put out 2 videos about what Stinky did to Andrea. Oh, Maggie Dow, me and Andrea is going to go live here probably in the next week or so. Me and her has been talking, and she says she is about ready to go live. So, oh, he started doing that the first day she died, or after he got in the house. The first day he got into the house, Freddie, he was wearing her University of Kentucky shirt. That was Alice's shirt. We all know that. Vaughn has his next child support hearing in court tomorrow. Good luck to him. And I just hear it's about him paying back the money that he got that he wasn't supposed to get. It's what I heard it's about. And that came out of Andrea's mouth. Yeah, I'll watch them later too, Mag. She got her driver's license, she said. What, hon? Sorry, guys. I had talked to the wife a minute. Well, he got their stimulus checks. They wasn't in the house. He was getting food stamps for them. The kids were not in the house. He got Jerry's check 2 or 3 times. The kids were not in the house. He cannot be. He cannot accept that money when them kids are not in the house. I'll be lucky if it survives today, Rubber. Yeah, exactly. 4 acres. He can get it for fraud. That's the main word right there, fraud. And it is a felony. At least when I got my son's stimulus check, my son is in my home. Yes, it is a felony. Maybe. Go to jail or lose everything. They're going to take all the properties. Rubber, I've heard the story too. I don't know if it's true or not, but look at who we're talking about, VONHELTON. Not reporting the children were in the foster care and not living in his home. Yes, exactly. Because he did not report it. Exactly. He just let it go. He literally thinks he should still be getting Jerry's paychecks, people. Jerry is on Social Security because of autism. He thinks that he should still be getting Jerry's checks, even though Jerry's not in his house. So the government is supposed to be giving Vaughn almost $1,000 a month and giving the people that has the kids $1,000 a month to take care of Jerry. Vaughn, where do you think the government gets their money? No wonder they're so far in fucking debt. Jerry is nobody's property. My kids are not my property. Kids are not property. They are your human flesh. They are your copyrights, or I don't know what you would call them. To me, they're my kids, and I worship my kids. Anything they need or want, I try to get for them. Definitely the needs. The wants, we talk about it, but what they need, they get. You're right, Maggie. He's beyond stupid.
What's beyond?
Yeah, and he should get Alice's retirement check still.
No.
After she's passed on. And it should be for life, huh, VONHELTON? You should get them for life. Maybe your kids should get them for life, and their kids, and their kids, and their kids. Don't I wish money did work that way? Don't I wish the government worked that way? Because I'd be collecting from my dads and my grandfathers and my grandfathers and my grandfathers.
I wanted 2 money trees. Make that 5.
Yeah, I know. I don't like how he treats his kids, period. What, dear?
No, it wasn't important.
Exactly, Freddie. We have them from 34 down between me and the wife. Our oldest is 34. Our youngest is 17. No eviction letters from me. Not a one, Rubber. Nope. I figure by the time I get that eviction notice, he'll be getting a notice that he's going to jail. For one, he's got to have a reason to throw me out. There are people that stand in the trailers, but nobody's giving him rent. Yeah, if he's riding a horse, he stole it. And I will shoot him for stealing a horse. Yeah, yep. Only thing best for this house is to be tore down and put a new one here. Today is Tuesday. Yep. Tuesday, January 17th. My dad's birthday. Leonard Skinner. Tuesday's gone. Police ain't gonna help him. They all laugh at him. They all know he's a big joke. Later, Mag. Have fun. Enjoy being with Mom. Your mom. So we taking any bets on how long it takes him to get me out of here, people? You think I'd be out by Christmas of 23? I don't. Always. Yep, definitely, Maggie. I wish my mom was still around to spend time with her. My dad's been gone 4 years. My mom's been gone about 9 years now. I cut my fingernails yesterday while the wife was running into the store getting some things that she needed, her girly things. So I cleaned and cut my fingernails down, made sure they were presentable. That's about what my dad's been gone, about 4 years now. He died in 2017. It'll be 5 years in October. He died October 17th, 2017. I play that number a lot too in my lottery tickets, is that number 17. That 17, my dad said, was lucky for him. And I play it a few times here and there, not every time, but, I do throw it in there sometimes. Because you never know. He was born on the 17th. He died on the 17th. So As far as I know, not. I don't know, Raccoon Man. I don't get into much of his. The only thing you probably know more than I do. The only thing I know is when I see videos coming out of everything. I don't go around there. I don't go near there. I ain't even been to Jim and Millie's in 4, 5, 6 months now. Last time me and Millie seen each other, she came over here because she had a bunch of stuff she had to drop off to me. Me buying a bunch of stuff offline, and like I said, I got a bunch of them throw blankets. I think I bought about 10 or 15 of them at $1 a piece. They still got the Family Dollar price stickers on them, $10 a piece. I gave $1 a piece for them. I'll give them away for Christmas next year. The only one I won't give away is the one that's got Frosty the Snowman on it. I'll keep that personally for myself. But she got gray ones, purple ones, pink ones, red ones, white ones, the snowman one. Something like that Christmas tree one behind me. But they're all brand new, still wrapped up in the plastic or in their, paper that wraps around them with the price sticker on them. We packed them away. Don't need them right now, so I packed them away. Put them all in a box, close the box, put it out in the shed. Out of the way. I really hope he hasn't, though, Raccoon Man. I'm surprised the dog warden ain't been on his ass about that, too. About getting license for all his dogs. Getting all of his dogs took to the vet and getting their shots. He's full of shit. He's full of shit there, big time. The man lives only about a mile down my road. He lives about a mile from my house, people. I know the dog warden. Yeah, we keep sending them out there, Rubber, and what they do about it, I don't know. I don't check up on it. I don't, I ain't watching it every minute of the day. I tell the people that I need to tell and leave it at that. I need to find my ear cleaners. I agree, Rubber. I agree. I don't think he can homeschool. He ain't smart enough to homeschool the kids. He don't know math. I guarantee you right now, if you tell his 12-year-old daughter 3 times 25 is what, she'll tell you right off the top. She won't sit there, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I mean? Math is the most important subject in the whole world, and I don't care what anyone says. If you don't know math, you're fucked. Because somebody's going to rip you off from your money. Why am I killing you, Ma? I'm just telling the truth. I'm being Larry. If you've been around enough that you should know Well, I mean, that's how he does. Well, it ain't just that, Robert. It ain't just me playing games with him on his fucking rent money. You know, if my house ain't livable, then I'm not paying rent. I don't give a fuck if it's Von Hilton or if it's you. If my furnace goes out or my central air is not fixed or I ain't got gutters or I need gravel in my driveway, I want it done before I'm giving my rent up. Two, Von Hilton owes me $1,000, and I will get my $1,000 one way or another in cash or his ass. I will get my $1,000 if I'm taking it out of the fucking rent. We made a bet about 6 years ago, and I knew I was, like I said, people, I don't gamble much. Usually, if I'm making bets, I'm a surefire bet. In other words, I'm not going to bet unless I know I got to win. If I got a chance to win, I don't know. Maybe the Mega Million lotteries at $1 billion, I might throw $10 out there. Yeah, but I ain't gonna throw no $600 out there because that's my rent. That's food in my face. That's feeding all my family. I made a bet. He told me one day that Jim and Millie would never give the power of attorney away. And I told him, "Oh yeah, Jim don't have power of attorney right now." He goes, "Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. He always will. He won't give that away." And I looked at him, Vaughn. Jim does not have power of attorney right now. Oh, you're lying, Larry. You're lying. I looked at him. I said, "You want to make $1,000 bet?" And he's like, "Yeah." So we made that $1,000 bet. He lost because Uncle Jim gave the power of attorney away a week and a half, 2 weeks before that. I knew it because he was tired of the bullshit. And I filed for it. Well, Vaughn filed for it, and I went over his head and took it from him. So I got my $1,000 back. Sitting right there, right now, James Von Hilton. No matter what comes out of it, buddy. Hey, I don't care who buys YouTube as long as it stays live, as long as I can keep doing what I'm doing. I don't give a shit who owns it. Sounds like that Musk guy's buying everything. And, that just give him a break. That billionaire might want to get involved in that YouTube channel too there. There's a billionaire, they want to buy things. Yeah, he gets abandoned. He gets kicked out of a lot of them. I noticed that. Hell, people, I got more viewers than him. I got 29 viewers right now. I'm over what he ever gets. He's never had 29 viewers. And if he did, they were mostly trolls. Yeah, I knew what you meant, 4 acres. Yeah. Yeah, I don't believe that. Vaughn gonna work? No way. We all know that's a lie, 4 acres. Vaughn don't work. His work is carrying his TV dinner to the microwave. That's his work. Bob Marlin. Good morning, lungs. Yeah, exactly. Yep, too much work for him, Rubber. Way too much work. And I definitely know what you mean by air fryer because we own 2 of them. We own a little one and a big one. And we also have 2 crock pots, a little one and a big one. Chuck, you're wrong. Sorry. I'm not paying his water bill. He ain't took a shower in 9 days. That's like 9 years. Sorry. You need to take days off there and put years. In his trash can. Probably right there in the trash can in that house, Rubber. I don't really know why he's saying I have to pay the water bill. I don't have to pay his water bill. My water bill's paid in full. We care have you starving Vaughn, Larry. Yeah. Larry, do you have garbage pickup from the town come there, and how often? They pick up garbage once a week. Us, we get picked up on Wednesdays. Vaughn's house gets picked up on Mondays. If he's starving, sorry about his luck. Like I've been saying for the last 3 months, people. OBI, Oneida Baptist Institute. Give away food all the time. I'm still living off food that they gave out. I still got another 100 pounds of food. I got 50-pound bags of rice. I got 50-pound bags of black beans. We still got Doritos. I bet you we got 50, 60 bags of Doritos still in there. Probably about 20 or 30 bags of chocolate donuts dropped in the deep freezer down there. He is to pay all his bills. If he didn't pay it, sorry about his luck. Yeah, he needs to be put in a mental home. Exactly. A padded one. I've heard of that. I've heard of that county there, Rubber. Well, Rubber, a long time ago, before we came to Kentucky, we were part of Tennessee. And before Tennessee, it was Virginia. And then when they separated Tennessee and Virginia, when they made that line there, we ended up being in Tennessee instead of Virginia. But we were Virginia at one time. Have I ever been to the Smoky Mountains? No. Oh, duh. Yeah. Tennessee, yeah. I lived in Tennessee for about a year when I was a little boy, like 11 years old. Could have. That's where most of his stories come from, people. He sees it on TV or he hears other people talking about it, and he, like him being a tanker. The only tanker in my family has been Ronnie Ray. You know, he tries to steal everybody's stories. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Did you feed the boy breakfast yet, dear?
No, we're gonna wait until after he comes after school.
Okay, well, he's got about 15 minutes before school.
I know.
Yeah, he was the jerk. Yeah, my son's doing homeschool right now, but I'm not homeschooling him. The wife's not homeschooling him. The computer's homeschooling him.
He's doing pretty good too.
Yeah, he going to Harvard, all right. EKU. No, you don't have to hide him, Rubber. My son goes to EKU, Eastern Kentucky University. He's about an hour and 45 minutes away. Okay, Rubber.
No, Kitty.
Yeah, I try to. I mean, I just want to make sure I'm reading them. I mean, he is a computer scientist. So whatever that means, I don't know. Computer science is what he's taking up. He got a 4-year scholarship from Eastern Kentucky University. He finished with a 4.2 average. So they gave him a free scholarship. Computer tech, yeah. That's a better way of saying it. And that's kind of pretty good because, our world right now is going into computers. So if my son can open them up and take them apart, fix them or whatever, that's money. Like going out to Kroger's and fixing, their scanners or something. Well, Rubber, that's what he's taking. He's taking computer science. I told him, if he's got a couple of spare hours that he can spare, he should take up something else while he's there too. Something that don't take the whole 4 years. Something that maybe takes 2 years. I mean, I think you can do plumbing in 2 years. I think you can do electrical in 2 years. I don't think he wants to be one of them, Rubber. Yeah, and that could be what he's aiming for, Andy. I don't really know. Me and my son, we talk, but I don't get into his personal business. I'm just happy that he's going to college. He is my first son to ever make it to college.
No.
Yeah, that's something there I was telling him, City, yesterday before he left. Take up business, where he can learn that kind of stuff. I really don't care what he becomes as long as he's happy with what he becomes and he makes money and he can support himself. Okay, Rubber, since you asked that, I will give you the full down run. My wife has 3 children without me. I have 2 children without my wife. I have 2 children with my wife, and my wife has 2 children with me. So together, we have 7 boys. Yeah, we're the big Brady bunch, yeah. But we didn't get no girls. We're all boys. Hers are in Arkansas. Mine are here. I got 2 here in Kentucky. The one that lives under my roof, the one that's in college is there. And then I got 2 in Toledo, Ohio. And if you are friends with me on Facebook, my son is on Facebook with me. Both of them. All of them. All 4 of my boys are on my Facebook. And even her kid is on my Facebook. Was I disappointed that I never had a daughter? Yes. I wanted a boy and girl and then done. I didn't want a tribe. I wanted one boy, one girl, a boy maybe 2 years older than the girl to protect her and help her, grow up when she's a little girl. And then when she become a woman, she's on her own. I mean, you make sure that they know what they're doing and how to take care of themselves. And I just wanted one boy, one girl, and go on. But I ended up having four boys, two with one woman and two with another woman. No, thank you, Rubber. Appreciate it, though. I call him Stinky. I literally call him Stinky in his face. What's he gonna do? Come and hit me? Get knocked on his fucking ass. People, I've bought him deodorant for Christmas since I've been here. When we buy for him, we buy deodorant for him. Larry, if you were offered, would you and your wife adopt Vaughn's kids? Tell you the truth, Rubber? Yes. If I had a big enough house, I would have. You know the worst thing of all? If them kids were getting all that property and Vaughn was living in that house that he was, if I would have had the money, I would have built a 5 or 6 bedroom home in that field right next to Miles' trailer and Alice's and Vaughn's and build big, beautiful 5 or 6 bedroom home there. And I would have got custody of his kids. And he would have never got to see them again. And they would have lived right next door. Deodorant. That is what we've got him every year for Christmas. Yeah, exactly, Andy. Promise people, if I wanted him erased off the earth, he'd already been erased off the earth. My wife's ears are up, so I can't say a few things I'd like to say right now. So I will just shut up because my wife can hear me. Wait till she goes to the bathroom and I'll tell you.
Well, that doesn't matter. I don't have to hear you. He hears you.
Yeah, he probably does, Mop.
It's not me you're supposed to worry about.
Well, he don't yell at me like you do.
Well, that's true. Well, he will when you get up there. Probably.
I know he'll be yelling at me when I get up there, baby. I know. Yeah, I know, Andy. Yeah, I don't want him to go nowhere, people. I want him to suffer. I hope y'all heard that. I said it low enough the wife couldn't hear. I do. I like watching it. Well, you all say what you want about deodorant. I wear it every single day, need it or not. This big body's not going to be stinking. Ma, can I get more mud?
Can I get can you wait? I'm sort of like waiting doing something.
I do, Rubber, but then I don't. I mean,
No.
Yeah, probably, Andy, probably. It's just he puts himself in the predicaments, people. If he wouldn't have been on the computer and took care of his wife and kids, he'd probably still have Andrea there. He'd probably have 6, 7 kids right now. Collecting a big old welfare check, collecting a couple Social Security checks. But because he wanted to get on the computer was more important to him than his wife and his kids. He lost it all. Von Hilton, you can't even get your clang started. Man, what are you thinking? We've told you how to take care of everything, but you don't listen to the frost, remember? We're your trolls. We're your worst enemies. We're the ones starving you. We're the one that's making you all your bills get turned down or off. Whatever, James Von Hilton. You're just a worthless piece of shit. Let's be real. I call you out, James Hilton, because you're just a piece of shit. Days, nothing, Andy. Probably months. I wouldn't, because then his kids would get everything.
What are you doing?
People, I wouldn't take a fucking fire truck over there and squirt him down with a fire hose, let alone give him a bubble bath. Most people that are horrible is. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Personally, Von Hilton, you say that your wife was cyber sexing with people on the computer. And I agree, the computer was in the same room together. How did it totally get up in the other room? I don't know. Two, Von Hilton, if you wouldn't have been on your computer, she wouldn't have been on her computer, and you could have been making a baby. Retard. Your computers are more important than making babies and making that family. You make them and then get back on the computer and expect her to do everything. It don't work that way, buddy. Women do not put up with that shit no more. Sorry. Grow up. Be a man instead of a little bitch.
No wonder you're having all these problems.
Oh, he's always looking for another woman. He wants 10 wives and 50 kids. Yes, rubber. Yeah, that's what he needs, a good old fashioned butt kicking. Larry, you should go half Vaughn on those deer antlers. Yeah, he better not break that deer head. Yeah. Hey, he won't go looking for him here in Clay County because they're all too old for him. Yeah, it might be legal, but not to him it ain't. Not to no 58-year-old man it ain't. I'm gonna tell you, some 58-year-old man comes starting talking to my 16-year-old daughter, he's dead man. Let's be real. Yeah, I know, Chuck. I heard about it. Yeah, I would too, Chuck. Yeah, he likes them young there, Andy. And personally, I think that's why they took the kids out of his house. I mean, Vaughn did a video saying he did not pass a pedophile test. Yep, it's true, Chuck. There is a video out there. Yeah, that's it, Mop. You got it right on the head. Why would you go live and tell the world that you failed a pedophile test? He did it. Von Hilton, we own the guns. You're giving us the ammunition to fire. Every time you open up your mouth, buddy, you give us the ammunition to fire at you. You're telling us everything we want to know, and you think it's the trolls. You ain't got a troll. The biggest troll you got, Vaughn, is your mouth. That's your troll. Your troll is your mouth. You tell us everything. We don't have to go looking for it. We don't have to make you say it. You say it all on your own.
And he tells you stuff that you don't want to know.
Yeah, and then he tells you stuff that you don't care to know. Yeah. I don't even think it was that high. I still think you got the point in the wrong spot. I think it's supposed to be before the 1. 0.19. There you go. There it is. Now he's got it. Yeah, she shouldn't need to tell him, Nick. He should have known better. Exactly. Not 15 hours a day, maybe an hour a day or something shit. Yeah, why not? While your kids are asleep, your kids are at school, and the wife's still sleeping, or the wife's doing the dishes, get on for an hour. Well, Ma, Pa, you know me. I like to get on, and I'm always hilarious if I want to be. Yeah, she's working on it right now, Kitty. Thank you.
What?
Kitty said, don't forget your meds. It's 8 o'clock.
Well, I thank you, but I'm kind of busy at the moment.
Well, your shot's more important than anything else you're doing, baby.
I know, but
There is no but. Yeah, your butt. Yeah, he did. It'd been okay if he was telling the truth to her, but he didn't. He lied to her. He has a horse farm. He has a horse farm in his computer, not in real life. He's going to protect her from the Holocaust. Yeah, what happened, Vaughn? You said she blew up like a big fat balloon. Vaughn, she looks like her mother. Once you seen her mother, you should have known that's what she's going to look like when she gets older. You got a little girl, is what you got, who wasn't even a woman yet. Let's fucking be real. Vaughn, she was old enough to be one of your kids.
what?
Hell, you got kids older than her. He is a sickle. He definitely is, Chuck. Yep, it's starting to rain again here. Rained all night, quit for about an hour, and it's picking up again. Yeah, he couldn't, Andy. He definitely couldn't. I think tomorrow I might change hats. And I might break out one of the new ones tomorrow. Yeah, I just spent Alice's money on something. I got some more new hats.
Hey, Daddy,
Yeah, dear.
you want to buy Alice a birthday cake tomorrow and celebrate it?
Yeah, we should, huh?
Yeah. I forget. I didn't think about it until just now.
I don't know, Andy. I ain't heard nothing from them. I don't know what's going on. They're starting to worry me. But I mean, I'm in no hurry to move, so I don't know what's going on. No one's called me. No one's told me anything on it, and I've tried calling them twice. I mean, if we don't get it, then I'll go somewhere else. I don't care where I move to. Yeah, I got 3 or 4 hats just like this, just different colors, different designs, different, sayings and stuff. Man, they're all brand spanking new. Never even put them on my head yet. They're still in the plastic. That's what I want, Andy. I want to find somewhere we like. I don't want to be in a major big city if I don't have to because, I don't like to hear my neighbors fighting. I don't like to hear my neighbors fucking. I don't want to hear my neighbors at all. I don't want to go out on my front porch and light my painkiller and everybody in the block comes running to your house to smoke it with you. I just want a nice little quiet place that we can relax and spend the rest of our life at. And I come from a pretty big city. Toledo was a pretty big city. Yeah, Happy New Year's. Do y'all know what tomorrow is? I do.
I do.
Yep. Well, Andy, we want to travel. Well, I want to travel. I want to go see the Grand Canyon. I want to go see the Statue of Liberty. I want to go see Mount Rushmore. I'd love to go see the California coastline. I mean, there's a few things I'd like to see in the United States before I die, as we call it, the bucket list. Yeah, if he's here, F you, Stinky. I doubt if he comes to my shows. This is too early for him. His lazy ass is still in bed. Anyone figure out what tomorrow is?
You probably don't know.
Yeah, when I'm at home, I want to hear the crickets at night. Yep. And first thing in the morning, I want to hear the birds chirping and singing. Tomorrow is my Aunt Alice's birthday, people. It's also his mother's birthday, the 18th of January. That is Aunt Alice's birthday. Yeah, he got court tomorrow. He's already lost some kids forever. I literally think it's going because of the back child support that he was, or the all the money that he got, and he ain't paid back yet. I think he does sometimes, Chuck, but sometimes I don't. But it is his mom's birthday tomorrow. Let's see if he says happy birthday, Mom, on the computer tomorrow. Does he even remember it's his mom's birthday? Pretty bad. Somebody that ain't even related to her can remember her birthday, but her own son can't. Her own son didn't even know how old she was. Once they're gone for good, he's going to start rounding us up. Piper, I'm number one, so I know. That would be funny there, Adam. I wish it would for a very long time. Yep, she would be turning 94 tomorrow. No,
Okay. It don't matter.
she was 93 last year.
Okay.
We celebrated her 92nd birthday with her.
Okay, okay, talk to your friends. I'm sorry. I won't say another word. Do what you've been doing and
Okay, honey. Well, I just want to make sure I'm right. I mean, she'd be 94 tomorrow.
yeah, maybe I've been
And you skipped the year that she was passed.
yeah, I did. Sorry. That was my
Yeah,
bad.
his gods are holding him back. No, she was 92 when she died, Piper.
Sorry about that, honey.
She was 92. I celebrated her 92nd birthday with her.
Okay.
I bought her some flowers, a balloon, and a birthday cake and ice cream.
Mine, you can't play with that.
And I have video and pictures to prove it on Facebook. I showed you the cake and then I showed it to you after I decorated it. He was a bounty hunter? Yeah. Little girl hunter. Yeah, preteen hunter. There you go. Right on the money. Yes, caveman. Exactly, caveman. That is her birthday. That is the day she was born. Am I right? She'd be 94 today, tomorrow. Yep. Yeah, caveman. Yeah, it's so sad that her own son don't even know. If you guys don't know your parents' birthday, something's wrong. That'd be just like your parents not remembering your birthdays. 94, that's what I thought. Because I remember celebrating the 92nd, the 93rd, she was already passed on. And this is 94. She's been gone over a year now. That's it. He only cares about himself. I'm tell you the truth, Piper. He don't even care about himself. Look at that junky, nasty food he's putting in himself. He ain't took a shower or bath in probably 8 to 10 years. Last time he probably took a shower was right before Andrea got there. Andrea said he never took a shower when she was there. He took 2 sponge baths, but he never took a shower one time while she was there. Oh, yeah, she was. And I got videos proving that and showing that. Oh, I don't know about all of it. Well, yeah, because now he's eating raviolis, I see. So, yeah, you're right. All the dishes in the house will be in that sink catching maggots. He could get the water from Lake Alice, or he's got a creek across the street. He can get the water out of there too. I don't think he's going up there to Lake Alice. I don't think he can walk up that hill. And he ain't going to walk to the back of the pond to go up. Oh, I guarantee that, Bobcat. Probably already happening, caveman. Probably already going on. Yeah, exactly. Give them a few weeks. They're already dead. Might be, Andy. $32,000 don't last long, especially when you have no money coming in. Yep, exactly. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I turned the TV off. Ain't nothing interesting on right now, so about time to get up and start getting some things done around here. Maybe get some more packing in. Yeah, I'm not ready to move yet, people, but we have been packing, getting little things put away, make sure everything's put away that we want, anything that's real good, pack it away until we need it out again. They're all in big old plastic totes. Morning, Jeffrey. Yep. It's good to be prepared. Yep. Well, with having rats and mice through here too, and spiders and cockroaches and ants and everything, we put them in totes sealed. I mean, I would hate if they chewed through one of my Dallas Cowboy blankets or my Jeff Gordon towels, or I mean, so anything really expensive, anything good for us that we want to keep, we put away. My dad's American flag, his death flag that the United States Army gave me when we laid him down to rest. It's packed away. It would really hurt me bad if the fucking rats got it and chewed it up. Yeah, we'll all get served tomorrow. Yep. Time to go into hiding. I'm not gonna hide Andy. I'm gonna be straight up because he coming for me first. I live the closest. I want to go first. For one, he's got to take me in front of a judge. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I know 4 acres. That's why we got the two cats to get rid of them. But then I don't want the cats fucking using the flag for a pillow. And that flag is going to get sealed in a case that it never get hurt and destroyed. I'm gonna put my dad's army picture and my dad's army paperwork with it. My dad did serve 4 years, Germany.
Fine.
Oh, I don't know about that, Andy. I'm gonna tell the judge she needs to just let me and him go to the park and solve the puzzle because we're cousins. This is a family matter. This shouldn't even have the judge involved in it. This shouldn't need judges, lawyers, or nothing. This is a family matter. Let the family take care of it. My dad served with the SS. What's SS? My dad served for the army in Germany. That's all I know. I got his paperwork. I can prove it. Yeah, I don't know what they call it. All I know is I know what his paperwork says. I didn't really get into all that. I don't talk to him about things that happen. Okay, he fought in Germany. Right. Well, at that present time, I didn't know if there was a fighting going on or not. I don't know. You're talking 1962, 63, 64. Thank you, caveman. You have a good day, buddy. I don't know, 4 acres. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if there was a war going on or not when my dad was in service. I mean, as far as I know, he could have just went over there and just sat around for 4 years. Or did he fight? I don't know. I didn't talk to him about it. I never was part of that part of his life. He never talked about it. Well, that's what I thought, 4 acres, and that was 1943. That was the year my dad was born. My dad was over in Germany in 1961, 62, 63. 60, 61, 62, and 63. Or 62, 63, 62. Somewhere right in there. It's all on paperwork. He might have been over in Germany just to keep the peace after the World War II was done. I don't know. No, I think it was Little Jim that served in Nam. And then Ronnie served in the mother two ones that we had. I don't remember. Yeah, all I know is my dad did serve, and he don't have a paperwork like Vaughn where it says he dropped out and quit. Desert Storm, that is where Ronnie went. Yes. Sounds like the wife's in there listening to the Bible. She missed church Sunday because she was planning on taking Larry back to college. And she likes to ride with them to say goodbye. But because he didn't have school yesterday, we didn't send him back until yesterday. But he is back in school and getting ready to, well, he's in class right now. Both of my kids are in class right now. The only problem is I still got to feed one. Mommy will feed him breakfast when he's out of school. He's only in school maybe hour and a half at the most. And he gets and starts at 8 o'clock in the morning. By 9:30, he's done. Teacher called me one day and he said, Larry, whatever you're doing, you're teaching your kid good. And I was like, what do you mean? He goes, Arnold, 8 o'clock in the morning, he's already on there. Most of my students ain't doing their work until 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Your son does it first thing in the morning. I was like, he's an early bird. He likes to get up early. Yeah, we know, Freddie. But for a 400-year-old man, that happens. You have to do a little bit of everything. Yeah, don't forget he's a vampire too. Exactly, Andy. Hmm, 8:30. Been on an hour and 52 minutes. 29 viewers. Yeah, exactly. 4 acres. Oh, and he might be a werewolf too. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Oh, I lost a viewer somewhere. Supposed to be going up, not down, people. That's okay. It's been an hour and 53 minutes. I might do another 7 minutes or so here. We'll call it a day. That way I can get some stuff done. I don't want to be a Von Hilton. I don't want to lose my wife and kids because I'm doing internet 15-hour days. I figure an hour or two, that'd be fine. I'll try to dig out my new hats, and I know what tote it's in, so I just got to open the tote and dig it out. And it's going to be a special day, special hat for that day. Just something to do, make something interesting. Maybe I'll take a haircut today, trim up that mustache out of my mouth a little bit because it's starting to get there again. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But I do need to get off here, people. It's about breakfast time, and I got to do some stuff around here. We'll get a hold of y'all later. See you tomorrow morning. I will be live again. Thank you all for coming to the Big Larry Show. I appreciate it. I love getting on here and seeing each and every one of you all day. I'm glad that some of you do check up on me. I mean, there was somebody that posted, Larry, you ain't been on in 3 days. Where you at? You okay? Yeah, I'm still okay. I've just had things to do. Had to get food. Had to get my son back to school. Just doing the things that a father and mother and family does every time they do. So I'll let you all go. You guys all have a good day. Peace out.